That's that one door we went to.
Yeah. Okay, the proper way to measure a broken spring. When it's on the door, it's going to look more like this. There's going to be a gap here. Normally it's about 4 inches wide or so. The reason there's going to be a gap is because when you wind the spring, it stretches. The more tension you put on it, the more it stretches. Okay, when you unwind it, it shrinks. Okay, so the way to measure this broken spring when it's on the door is with a spring ruler, which every good tech will have. You can do it without, but this makes it a lot easier. You can do it with a tape measure, but you have to know your spring sizes. This spring ruler lists all of your spring sizes, so it takes the guesswork out of it. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to hook this in just like that. I've got the end of it hooked in between 2 coils, and you want to count 20 coils. It says on here, place formed in between 2 coils, count 20 coils for wire size. Okay, so tell me what wire size that spring is.
20 of them?
Yep, 20 coils.
So 273?
273. Okay, so that you got 3 different measurements on springs that are crucial. They all have to be exact when you're going to replace the spring. So the first one is, or you can do them in any order, it doesn't matter what the first one is, but one of them is the wire size, the actual diameter of the wire itself, not the diameter of the spring, anything like that. We're talking about just this piece of wire here, and it's one piece continuously wrapped around there. So we need to figure out the diameter of that. So this is how you do that. Okay, take that out, 273. The other important one is the inside diameter of the spring itself. The inside, not the outside. You don't want to hook it like this and measure to the outside. They need to know the inside diameter. So this is 3 3/8. If you want, you can put your tape measure on an inch mark and then measure over. If you don't want to use the end of the tape, some people don't like to use the end of the tape, doesn't matter. But you have to make sure that that measurement is precise, however you want to measure it, okay? The other measurement is the length. So you want to measure just the wire. You don't want to include the cone or the bolts or nothing like that. You want to measure the wire length. Okay, so this is 40.5 inches wide or long as it is, okay? So those are the 3 measurements that you want to make sure you get perfect when you measure a broken spring, because those are the measurements that you're going to give to the people that make springs, and that's what they're going to make.